Hi, my name is Bukola Evergreen, and you're welcome to my channel again, Bewaji, the star behind the clouds. And I'm reading from my novel titled Bewaji, the star behind the clouds. To get this great novel, you can check the link on the screen and in the description box down below. So let's hop in. Baba, Fakunle whispered into the old man's ear. Baba Irumole, frail and sickly, lay on a worn, dirty mat on the floor of a dimly lit room. He was no longer in the compound where Iya Wale had met him before. Instead, he had been moved to a secluded room far from the original place, as if waiting for the inevitable. Baba, Iya Wale ń wá yín láti Ìbàdàn. One Iya Wale is looking for you, Fakunle said softly. At the mention of Iya Wale from Ibadan, Baba Irumole's eyes fluttered open. Something they hadn't done in what seemed like an eternity. He summoned what little strength he had and whispered for Fakunle to help him sit up. The young man hesitated, astonished by the sudden burst of life in someone who had been resigned to death for so long. But Fakunle did as he was told, carefully propping Baba into a sitting position. It felt like a miracle to Fakunle. He couldn't help but glance at Iya Wale with a mix of awe and curiosity. Who was this woman to have stirred such vitality in a man who had seemed at the brink of the grave? Fakunle, dúró síta, stay outside, Baba Irumole instructed, his voice faint but resolute. I will call you when I'm through. Without hesitation, Fakunle obeyed, stepping out of the room and closing the door behind him. Ẹ pẹ̀lẹ́ bàbá, ẹ kú ọjọ́ mẹ́ta. It's been a while, Iya Wale said, kneeling down beside him. Baba stared at her intently, his gaze distant, as if he were struggling to place her face. Baba, ṣé ẹ rántí mi báyìí? Do you remember me? She asked, her tone soft but insistent, unsettled by his prolonged silence. Finally, after what felt like an eternity, he broke his gaze and spoke. Has your son gotten married? Ṣọmọ rẹ ti gbéyàwó? The question startled her, confirming that he indeed recognized her. Yes, Baba. He got married 12 years ago, she replied cautiously. Baba's unrelenting gaze bore into her, prompting her to avert her eyes as if anticipating the next question. What kind of woman did he marry? Baba inquired, his tone deliberate, almost probing. There was an unmistakable undertone in his words, but Iya Wale couldn't quite grasp his intent. Kò yé mi, Baba, I don't understand you, she responded respectfully. Baba sighed faintly, the sound carrying a hint of frustration. Why did it take you so long to come back with questions? He asked weakly, yet there was an edge to his voice. Oh, padà wá béèrè béèrè. That's why I'm here, Baba. Her voice trembling as she hesitated before continuing. They said he impregnated a young girl. A sudden gleam appeared in Baba's eyes. accompanied by a faint smile. Did the girl say that? Baba asked, his tone laced with curiosity. Encouraged by his reaction, Iya Wale replied, "Yes, Baba. She's his wife's young daughter. The child she had before marrying Wale." Baba nodded slowly, seemingly satisfied with the explanation. Olólóyún tòótọ́ is indeed the father of the child, Baba affirmed with certainty. For a moment, Iya Wale fell silent, the weight of the situation settling over her like a heavy fog. Confusion mingled with unease. "Baba, you told me you wouldn't be able to impregnate any woman. That's what you said," she reminded him, her voice insistent. Baba raised his gaze thoughtfully, as though searching for the right words. Later that day, the Adeola came to me. Later that day, the Adeola came to me concerning your son. He began, his voice faint. They revealed that the only remedy for his condition was for him to sleep with a virgin. He has been granted 7 chances to father children. Baba's words hung in the air, leaving Iya Wale stunned. 7 chances? She echoed cautiously, her brow furrowing in confusion. Baba smiled once more. That young girl is his destined wife. She can bear him up to 7 children. As for her mother, your son's wife, she will never bear him children. The bitter truth hit Iya Wale like a wave. Her heart ached for her son, and the tears she had tried to suppress finally broke free. She wept openly, her sobs filling the quiet room. Baba watched her in surprise. What is the matter? Kilódé, you should be happy. You will finally have genuine grandchildren, he said, his tone incredulous. But Iya Wale could not be consoled. Baba, is there no other way he can have children? She pleaded through her tears. I mean, apart from these 7 chances, can the girl have more children for him? Or can he sleep with another virgin? Baba regarded her with a peculiar expression before responding. I don't think he needs to father 7 children in this kind of economy, he remarked dryly, clearly trying to grasp her desperation. Iya Wale's sobs grew louder as she revealed the devastating truth. Thanks for listening. If you want to know more about this story, Press that link on the screen and in the description box and get your copy now to understand what this whole mystery is all about. Thanks again for listening, and don't forget to subscribe, like, and share with your friends. I'll see you very soon.